What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got ourselves a brand new track from Crystal Lake titled Curse. Now I'm fired up for this because I love these guys, and the last two singles that we got, Watch Me Burn and Disobey, came out last year. So yeah, it seems about the right time to release a new single, and it just caught me off guard. I didn't expect this, but I am going to jump on this right away because I love these guys. You know, with Watch Me Burn, it was more melodic. Disobey was a bit more heavy. I'm wondering what we're going to get with this song, or something completely different. I have no idea, but I'm excited, man. Even their thumbnail has the same kind of font as like Death Stranding's font, that video game from Hideo Kojima. I don't know, I just thought it was kind of similar, and maybe I'm just nerding out, but maybe there is some correlation there. But look, we'll find out. I'm excited. That's all we need for chit chat. So let's fuck do it. Go. Nice intro. Punk beat into, switch up there. Ooh, those harmonics. Oh, god damn it, drummer. What a fill. God damn. Sick chorus. Oh, it sounds like the lead and his vocals. I like how he has long hair now. Real's looking badass. It's already stuck in my head. Okay, bridge. Some cool shots. Yeah, he's got that COVID hair too. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that. Demonetized. Oh, yeah. All these videos are claimed anyway. Oh. Let's get. Here we go. Oh, is that it? Really? All right, short but sweet. All right, man, that was Curse from Crystal Lake. So definitely alongside the more melodic side of Crystal Lake's kind of catalog, and it's pretty good for what it is. It kind of reminds me of like Watch Me Burn and stuff. But yeah, let's go through the pros and cons. So pros, number one, I thought the punk beat was actually pretty interesting to kind of carry that for the first like 2 minutes of the song, the really fast upbeat. Like there was enough variations. Like I think it slowed it down in the second section of the first verse, and then in the breakdown, like there was like blast beats and like these crazy fills. Because I forget the name. He's a full-time member of Crystal Lake now, which is fucking awesome. But he is an absolute beast behind the drum kit. Holy shit. So I'm glad that he's a full-time member because the drumming was awesome in this. Drumming, I was going to say drumming stole the song for me, but I think it did, but let's go on to Rio, who his vocals also sold the song for me because, you know, his clean vocals, like he's definitely had clean vocals in other songs off of the album with like True North and Omega. It's kind of blanking. Oh man, I forgot the title of that album. But I know he incorporated a lot of clean vocals there, not as much in Helix, but he's a very talented vocalist. And here the clean vocals were just a little bit more ambient and chill. They weren't poppy. They were kind of more soothing, which was pretty cool to work in contrast with this fast kind of rhythm. The punk beats and just having these melodies kind of like drawn out a little bit, I thought was a nice contrast to the overall vibe of the music. Another thing I liked was the guitar work, and I noticed that they have a new guitarist now, so the other guitarist left. I don't think the other guitarist wrote this because he's already gone by this point, but to me, it sounds very similar. They're using the same scales, that Japanese sounding scale, but it's also what they do in those scales. So like they let those notes ring out. And it has a certain tone that is so Crystal Lake. The certain leads have such a unique tone. It just has like a Japanese flair to their music that's so cool. So the leads really kind of like sound so Crystal Lake. I can't think of any other band that sounds the same in terms of that tone and how they play those leads in that scale alongside the chugging kind of rhythm. So that's another pro for me. And I guess that's really my 3 pros. Like, let's go on to the cons now. And the cons for me is that after listening to so much Crystal Lake, this song doesn't really pull in anything that different, other than I feel like the clean vocals are definitely the standout here, I guess, when I think about it. But really, realistically, like this is just another solid tune from Crystal Lake. It just kind of like stayed in that punk beat. I know there was variations. The second verse did something a little bit different too, but the overall vibe of the song didn't really elevate into like any really big highs for me. Like, I thought the bridge had a unique section as well. The chugging kind of rhythm with these repeating lines from Rio was good. And then the breakdown was solid. And I like how they incorporated the melody as well, so everything feels like pretty constant flow. But at the same time, the song didn't really get me to that like certain high. It just kind of like stayed in one pace, even though the beats didn't at all, but like the song's vibe just felt the same, plateaued a little bit. But yeah, I guess that's really my only con, is that this song wasn't overly surprising. It's another solid song from Crystal Lake. It reminds me of Watch Me Burn a little bit. I'm wondering what we're going to get for the next track, if it's a little bit more experimental or something really hard-hitting like Disobey. That'd be cool. But this is a solid tune, but it doesn't really do anything that different that we haven't heard in other Crystal Lake songs, stuff from Helix. True North, I think, is the album. But yeah, so like I'm curious to know how much these guys can evolve their sound. But for this track, hey, it's another solid tune. I'm not complaining. I'm just glad that we're getting some more Crystal Lake. Again, I cannot wait to hear what we get next from these guys. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Crystal Lake Curse. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below, spice up my life. What'd you guys think of this tune? I'm curious to know. Also, if you got to this point in the video and you haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate the shit out of you, man. For all that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.